Good morning, wet shavers, coffee lovers, and podcast listeners everywhere. It's Mark with GeorgeToon.com. It's time for another second cup. So grab a cup of coffee, kick back, relax, put in those earbuds, adjust that speaker volume, and let's talk some wet shaving and a few other things in podcast form. What is Second Cup? Well, Second Cup is a podcast that will give you some additional information that didn't make the Monday morning mailbag deadline. This might be something that is time sensitive. For instance, a sale that could be ending before the next Monday morning mailbag airs, or a piece of late breaking information that viewers have passed along that is equally time sensitive, or something else regarding the wet shaving world that needs to be broadcast in a timely fashion. And we'll also have some time to chit chat and discuss some other things like coffee, movies, streaming shows, books, that sort of thing. So thanks for tuning in to Second Cup. And I hope you subscribe to the podcast, where you can also find episodes of the Monday Morning Mailbag in podcast form. I hope you're enjoying a cup of coffee with me. We'll get the show underway in just a moment. Thanks for joining me. Well, good morning, everyone, and welcome to the November 24th, 2025 episode of Second Cup. Great to be with you this morning. I hope you're enjoying a cup of coffee with me. This is the big ramp up to the holiday shopping season. Thursday is Thanksgiving here in the United States, and the next day is Black Friday. That kicks off the holiday shopping season for Christmas and Hanukkah and the holiday season. It's just gonna be great. And I love seeing the lights go up. And already in downtown Chagrin Falls, that's where Tim Conway was from. Did you know that? The comedian Tim Conway, who was from Chagrin Falls. It's about 20 minutes down the road from where I am. They've already got their Christmas lighting up all over the town square, and it looks very, very festive. So I'm looking forward to driving through Chagrin Falls on my daily commute and seeing the whole town lit up with Christmas cheer. It's going to be absolutely great. And of course, again, this Thursday is Thanksgiving, so allow me to wish everyone an early happy Thanksgiving. It's going to be great. I hope you get together with family and friends and have a great meal, and above all, give thanks for everything that you have and have received this past year and throughout life. Very, very important. That's my belief. Always, always give thanks. So great to be with you. What are you enjoying this morning? I am enjoying Blackbeard's Delight from Black Rifle Coffee Company. Hang on, let me get a sip. That is really, really good. And I'm using my Space Alien coffee mug from Phoenix Shaving. This was a really neat deal. I think maybe 3-4 years ago. It was Cosmic Christmas Cookies. That was the shave soap. And boy, I hope they bring that one back. They've brought back a couple of other Christmas favorites. We're going to be talking about those in today's show. But Cosmic Christmas Cookies was terrific. And they had an offer where you could buy the shave soap in this coffee mug, in this alien coffee mug, Cosmic Christmas Cookies, which was a really neat twist. And it's a green mug with these big alien eyes, and it's just terrific. You've probably seen it on the Monday Morning Mailbag before, but it was great. It was really, really a neat marketing item. And I bought one, and I loved the scent of the shave soap. It was terrific. It was just like Christmas cookies. It was great. And then you got to keep the mug after the shave soap was all gone, and that's what I did. And it was just really, really terrific. Cosmic Christmas Cookies. I sure hope they bring it back. And if they bring it back with the same kind of marketing routine, so to speak, I hope they use a different style alien coffee mug. That would be great, because then, you can kind of collect them each Christmas. Wouldn't that be great? You could get this, if you got this first one, you'd have that in your collection, and then the next year or in 2 years or however the frequency would be, they'd have a different style of alien coffee mug, and then one after that, and you can kind of collect the whole bunch. You know what? I should let Doug and Fran know that might be a neat thing to do down the road. Just get a different kind of alien coffee mug and put Cosmic Christmas cookies in there. That would be really, really neat. Well, anyhow, I hope you're enjoying a cup of coffee with me this morning. Great to be with you. It's a beautiful day here. It's nice and sunny, and it's going to be about 45 degrees today. Just a great, crisp fall day. And of course, the nights are getting a little cooler, about 32 to 35 degrees at night. But just perfect weather to just kind of throw another log on the fire, grab a cup of coffee, kick back, and just listen to a little bit of wet shaving talk here on Second Cup. So we're going to catch you up on some things, introduce some other things to you, and just great to be with you. So thanks so much for tuning in. I really do appreciate it. I hope you're enjoying a cup of coffee with me. We'll get the show underway in just a moment, but first, let's pay a few bills. Well, before we go any further, we want to remind you of the two big giveaways that are going on this week. We mentioned that on the Monday morning mailbag this morning. In case you missed it, we're going to remind you again right here on Second Cup. The first giveaway, the deadline is tomorrow, Tuesday, November 25th, 2025. This is the Great Nate Shave Bowl giveaway. This was sponsored by viewer Nate Jackson. Nate, thank you very, very much. 3 beautiful shaving bowls that we're giving away to 3 lucky winners. Again, the deadline's tomorrow. How do you enter? Get back to the 11/17/2025 episode of the Monday Morning Mailbag. That's where you comment and enter. So get back to that particular video, and below that video, leave a comment. Subscribe to the channel, comment below that video. Have an address that Postal Services can deliver to. This is open to everyone around the world, open worldwide. And again, the deadline is tomorrow, Tuesday, November 25th, 2025, sometime, whenever I get in front of the camera and have time to pull winning names. So make sure to enter right now, because I don't know at what time I'm going to be selecting those winners tomorrow. Just so you know. So a big, big thank you again to Nate Jackson for sponsoring this giveaway. The next giveaway is this Friday, Black Friday. This is the 12,000 subscriber giveaway. And boy, we got 3 beautiful prize packages to give away in this particular giveaway. Now, go back to the November 19th, 2025 video entitled 12,000 Subscriber Giveaway. That's the video. That's where you enter there. You leave a comment below that video. Again, how do you enter? Subscribe to the channel. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment below that video, the November 19th, 2025 12,000 Subscriber Giveaway video. Have an address that Postal and Shipping Services can deliver to. This giveaway is open to everyone around the world. However, alcohol-based products as well as lithium battery products cannot be shipped internationally. This is due to a United States Postal Service restriction. So if you happen to win any of these prize packages and you are overseas, you will win everything except those items that we cannot ship, such as an alcohol-based aftershave, or we have one item that is a lithium battery electric shaver. We'll have to hold that back, that sort of thing. But you'll get everything else in the prize package if you live outside of the United States. If you live within the United States, no problem at all. Everything will be able to be shipped to you. So that's kind of the wrap up behind the 2 giveaways. And also want to let you know, in prize package number 1 of the 12,000 subscriber giveaway, we have a Blaze Final Cut adjustable razor by Yankee that was donated by a mystery donor. And for the life of me, I could not remember who that was. It was given to me at a Maggard meetup, and the individual walked by and said, "Here, I want to donate this to you for a giveaway," and kind of slipped into my bag and then was, kind of off and running. And I'm like, "Oh, hey, thanks very much." And I knew who it was. And then I went about talking to whoever I was talking to. And then when I got home, I pulled out the various items that I came home with. And I looked at that razor and I thought, who gave this to me? I totally blanked out. Well, it was Abene Samant. Abene, thank you very, very much. He was the mystery donor behind the Blaze Final Cut adjustable razor by Yankee that is included in prize package #1. Thank you again, Abene. I really, really do appreciate it. I totally blanked on your name when I was making out the list and when I was trying to recall who gave what. I missed it somehow. I was making my notes and I just could not remember. I don't know why. It was totally my oversight and I sincerely regret the slip. And thank you so much for your generous support of the channel, especially in donating this wonderful item to the 12,000 subscriber giveaway, the Blaze Final Cut Adjustable Razor by Yaki. That's contained in prize package #1. So again, my thanks to Abene Samant. Abi, thank you very, very much. And my thanks to everyone who made these giveaways possible. A big, big thank you to Nate Jackson, Jimmy V, Tom Donnarumma, Patricia Bagwell, Tyler Fike, Pretech, Yaki, Bill and Connie Murphy, Alex Lopez, Jamie Horn, Kevin Weiss, Charles Price, and Abene Samant. Thanks again, folks. I really do appreciate it. Good luck to everyone, and we'll see you when we select those winning names. Well, I just received this email alert from the folks at Phoenix Shaving just in time for Turkey Day, Space Nog, and Atomic Apple Pecan Pie. How about that? Time for a double holiday kickoff. The return of 2 Phoenix holiday classics, Space Nog and Atomic Apple Pecan Pie. Well, folks, I hate to do this to you again, but it's time to start rolling out our holiday awesomeness. And what better way to start the process than with some of our most epic, heavy holiday hitters? First, there's Space Nog, a true Shave Cadet favorite, especially for all the PAA Bay Rum lovers out there. Since we first introduced this festive twist on Bay Rum, Space Nog has become a much anticipated Christmas classic. I agree, it is marvelous. I have it right here and I'm gonna open it up. Oh, that's a beautiful Bay Rum scent with a great festive Christmas vibe going on there. Yeah, that is terrific. Here's the scent profile. Brown sugar, nutmeg, vanilla, light cinnamon, West Indian Bay, tonka bean, benzoin resin, and spiced rum. You know why I like it so much. We also have the aftershave splash right here. I don't know if you can hear that bottle right there. Okay, there it is right there. And we also have the Star Jelly. Yeah, I think I'm going to have a shave with this later on. Yeah, oh, absolutely. Yeah, what a terrific, terrific scent. And they also have a matching cube for it as well. Meet Space Nog, a most epic holiday offering, an offering so friggin' epic, I get PMs and emails about it all year round. I kid you not. First of all, I am absolutely infatuated with this scent. Rich, creamy, spiced traditional eggnog with a splash of Atomic Age Bay Rum. Yeah, that happened. Seriously, this is possibly our most addictive scent to date, and I am not even a huge gourmand fan. I'm pretty certain this will make a real eggnog jealous. So if you are reading this, real eggnog, we are coming for you. Much like Atomic Pumpkin, blending eggnog with Atomic Age Bay Rum seemed like a no-brainer. I mean, we all know the best eggnog has a splash of spiced rum in it. Santa's little helper, as Dad called it. However, it was not as easy as it sounds. Admittedly, I created more than a few variations on this blend before I nailed it. The first few versions were too bay heavy or too rum heavy. The nog was present, but just not leading the way. That had to change. What I finally ended up with was truly something magical, smooth, and pretty darn nostalgic in a 'twas the night before Christmas kind of way. Yeah, it really is a terrific, terrific scent. And absolutely, the eggnog does stand out with the bay in the background, and but it comes through so well. And of course, I've been a big Atomic Bay Rum fan, so this is, it's kind of like a really neat Christmas mashup. Yeah, really, really terrific. Here, Douglas talks about vanilla hydrosol in the aftershave splash. I know many of you have heard me talk about hydrosol in the past and how it is a key part of what sets our aftershaves apart from the rest. Space Nog is no different in its genetic makeup. Many will use purified water in their splashes, which is fine, but it adds nothing, unless that is what you are going for, but it's not how I roll. I am all about subtle ghost notes and grace notes, elements you may not immediately notice, but would notice if they were not there, like the lack of an armrest in the rental car you just picked up. Not a big deal, but it could be better. True story. I know what you mean. I miss an armrest sometimes in a car. Hydrosols add this other layer and dimension and bolster up the depth of the fragrance and essentially add to the overall experience. Experience is really important to us if you have not noticed. In the case of Space Dog, I chose to roll up my sleeves and distill my own vanilla hydrosol from Madagascar vanilla beans, the best in the world. I don't believe anyone else is doing this, especially for what Madagascar vanilla bean currently trades at, second to saffron, but it's oh so worth it. Along with some ratio balancing and blending, it was the inclusion of my vanilla hydrosol that really took the sharpness off the top and smoothed out the final variation of this juice. Nothing but the best for my customers. Plus, I need to wear the stuff too and won't settle for a half concoction. Okay, I'm editing out the other word there. There is a to-do unto others lesson somewhere in that. Year-long staying power. I should also mention, though Space Dog is a holiday scent, much like Cane, I can see many returning to this stuff all year round, for the scent is heavily intoxicating. I mean it. Space Dog for the win. Yeah, it is a terrific, terrific scent, and it's wonderful. And yeah, just reading this makes me want to pull it out and have a shave with it again. Love the label art and love the scent. And just in time for the holiday season, Space Nog from Phoenix Shaving. Check it out. Give it a look. It really is a terrific, terrific Christmas, Hanukkah, holiday season scent. And you will absolutely, absolutely love it. From Phoenix Shaving, Space Nog. Give it a look. Next up for the holiday season is Atomic Apple Pecan Pie. I've got it right here. Boy, oh boy, this is a marvelous, marvelous scent. And as they write, pure atomic sci-fi pie. Atomic Apple Pecan Pie, a radiant holiday fragrance that's too epic to ignore. Back again by popular demand, and we mean very popular, Atomic Apple Pecan Pie returns as a full collection after making some real waves in our 2023 Shave Mass Advent Calendar. Fans couldn't get enough of its intoxicating blend of nostalgia and indulgence, and many were heartbroken when it didn't make the leap to a full release that year. Eventually, we came to our senses and dropped the full line last holiday season, and people freaked. This scent is Amaz Shaves. I just coined that term. Feel free to use it. Looking at you, Tobin. That's very, very good. Amaz Shaves. That's M-A-A-Z-A dash S-H-A-V-E-S. Amaz Shaves. Yeah, there you go. Here's the scent profile. A tantalizing mix of sweet, bright, and tangy. Fresh apples baked into a buttery brown sugar, spiced pecan filling. This gourmand delight is a sensory celebration. Imagine the aroma of a freshly baked holiday pie wafting through the air, comforting yet energizing, indulgent yet still oddly stoic. Wow, that is amazing. And that captures this scent perfectly. Hang on 1 minute. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's a good one. It's going to be tough not to take a bite of this one, seriously. But let's keep it to shaving, shall we, cadets? I firmly believe Atomic Apple Pecan Pie struck a chord with so many last year because it captures the essence of holiday traditions while feeling utterly fresh, modern, and very wearable. Inspired by the iconic Atomic Age, it's a tribute to a time when people were looking forward while holding on to some of the comforts of the past still. Hence that comic art theme on the label. Picture this, a well-worn, butter-stained cookbook on your grandmother's counter. Its pages are bookmarked with handwritten notes, magazine clippings, and stained recipe cards, each one a story. That's the feeling Atomic Apple Pecan Pie brings to life. Warm, rich, and full of olfactory history. Even the metallic tang of licking the mixer after whipping up a holiday dessert inspired the creation of this scent. Boy, I remember that. Do you? Licking that mixing batter after Mom got done mixing it up for a pie or a cake for the holiday season. Wow. Fun fact, why always atomic, Doug? The post-war atomic age wasn't just about science and technology. It was an era of bold, vibrant optimism. People embraced the future with innovative ideas, forward-thinking design, and a touch of pre-space age whimsy, yet they still cherished the timeless traditions that made the holiday special. Atomic Apple Pecan Pie captures that duality perfect. The futuristic energy of the atomic age with the warm, buttery comfort of a holiday classic. Wow, yeah, and this year's drop also includes a matching cube. So there you go, a full collection of Atomic Apple Pecan Pie. Oh, this is great. When he says wearable, it's very wearable. Wow, this is a good one. You know what? I'm trying, as each shave soap and scent comes into the shave den, I'm thinking, what am I going to wear for Thanksgiving? What am I going to wear for the holidays? This one moved to the front. I was thinking maybe Space Nog, and now I'm sampling Atomic Apple Pecan Pie. Wow. Either one is great for the holiday season. Both of them are both great for the holiday season. It really is terrific. Atomic Apple Pecan Pie. We were first introduced to it in the 2023 12 Shaves of Christmas Shave Mass Advent Calendar from Phoenix Shaving. It was day 12, and it really was a perfect selection to kind of round out the 12 Shaves of Christmas that year. And everyone was really excited when it dropped as a full collection thereafter, and it's back. So yeah, this is a good one. Again, very, very wearable, nostalgic, indulgent. Yeah, it really is terrific. Atomic Apple Pecan Pie. Check it out, as well as Space Nog, both of them from Phoenix Shaving. Get up to phoenixartisanaccoutrements.com or just type in phoenixshaving.com. You'll get right up to their website. Check them both out, Space Nog and Atomic Apple Pecan Pie. Give them a look. Well, we also want to let you know that Phoenix Shaving has back in stock the Quantum Safety Razor. It's mixed metal, copper, and stainless steel. Boy, this is a terrific one. We have this one, and we've used it in the shave den. Like it a lot. It comes with 2 base plates. Well, here's the description of it here. Still one of our most epic homages to date, a tribute to the vintage Eclipse Red Ring. Collectors will immediately know what I'm referring to. This original design was created by James Neal and Company of Composite Steelworks of Sheffield, England, or Steel City. Released in the mid-30s, it had a good 20-year run before disappearing into obscurity, as all epic razors are wont to do. An open comb straight bar. Yeah, that's what's so neat about this. The base plate has an open comb straight bar. And as Douglas says here, kinda, it certainly is a unique Art Deco design, bringing with it a lot of innovations, which included a magnet on the handle to pick up blades with. Yep, they did it first, folks. Note, we did not add the magnet to ours. Instead, we combined it with our ever-popular flare tip, another homage in its own right to the handle of the Gillette Red Tip. It really just seemed like it was meant to be. The red ring meets the red tip. What can I say? I blend things for a living. Which base plate will you gravitate towards? The Alpha or the Omega? Looking for something less aggressive? Maybe you are not so in need of a shave today, but can't resist? Reach for the Omega, the mildest of the two. When you want to turn up the aggression, go for the Alpha. add a little zing to that red ring. Now, that's the way I remember the base plates. Alpha is aggressive and Omega is mild. As long as you remember that Alpha A aggressive, you'll have the base plate with a little more aggression, and the Omega is the milder of the two. It really is a terrific razor. I love using it, and it's got a great nostalgic look to it, a real terrific yesteryear kind of vibe going on there. It looks like something from the 1930s. I mean, when folks look at this, if you were to have a family member walk into your shave den and look at this razor, the Quantum razor, they would say, "My gosh, where did you find this? What antique store did this come out of? It's in great shape." And here it's made here in the 21st century by Doug and Fran at Phoenix Shaving. It really is a terrific looking razor, and it delivers great shaves. And what a reminder, because now I think I'm going to use that for my next shave. I'm going to use that with either Space Nog or Atomic Apple Pecan Pie. Oh my gosh, that's great. So there you go, folks. It's back in stock. Give it a look. It really is a wonderful, delightful razor and has a great look to it. The Quantum Safety Razor, mixed metal, copper, and stainless steel. It's available right now from Phoenix Shaving, an open comb, straight bar kind of thing going on. Really a wonderful dose of nostalgia for your shave den. The Quantum Safety Razor. Give it a look. And also, here's a big reminder to all of those who want to get a Phoenix Shaving Advent Calendar. It looks like it's going to be available on Black Friday, as they say here. Phoenix Shaving Advent Calendar, a Black Friday tradition coming soon. And they got a picture of the Advent calendar right there. Boy, do I love doing these shaves every year. And it looks like we're going to be doing them again this year. So get set for Black Friday this Friday. Here's what you do. Get up to Phoenix Shaving, order that Advent calendar before they are sold out, and then get over to my channel and check out and see if you're a winner in the 12,000 subscriber giveaway. But I would encourage you to go to Phoenix Shaving first, because those Advent calendars really do sell quickly. I've heard from viewers in the past that they wanted to get up there and they waited a little too long, and boom, they were all sold out. So make sure to get your own Phoenix Shaving Advent calendar this year. Looks like it's available this Friday, Black Friday. It's a Black Friday tradition coming soon to the Phoenix Shaving website, the Phoenix Shaving Advent Calendar, the 12 Shaves of Christmas. Merry Shavemas, everyone. Well, with the holiday season kicking off, that means colder winter weather is on the way. But that also means Black Diamond Shave Soap and Aftershave are back in stock at the Subtle Art Soap Company. And as they write, ski season is here. Time for our winter offering. Black Diamond Menthol Shave Soap and Aftershave Splash will be available Monday, 11/24/25. That's today, folks. Check it out. And as they write here, available 11/24, Black Diamond Triple Butter Shave Soap with menthol. Skiing offers an exhilarating way to experience the beauty of winter landscapes while engaging in a physically demanding sport. Whether gliding down groomed runs or, like me, tackling off-piste terrain, skiing combines technique, balance, strength, and endurance. There's nothing like pushing yourself to the limit, conquering a challenging run, and looking back thinking, yeah, I just skied that. Inspired by my insatiable passion for skiing, Black Diamond will transport you to picturesque mountain slopes surrounded by snow-covered trees. The cooling menthol will give you the sensation of breathing in the crisp winter air as you carve your way down the mountain. The label is an actual photo I took while skiing in Colorado this past February. Skiing Keystone and Breckenridge is an experience I will never forget. Here are the scent notes: fir needle, cedarwood, rosemary, carnation, winter moss, and mint. My gosh, that is fantastic. It's a triple butter shave soap. We just reviewed maple bourbon. We're getting that ready for broadcast on the channel. Their triple butter shave soaps are wonderful. So again, Black Diamond from Subtle Art Soap Company, both the shave soap and the aftershave, triple butter shave soap, and also the aftershave. Wow, sounds absolutely fantastic. Give it a look. Well, before I get out of here, I'm going to recommend a movie to you. Are you up for an action sci-fi epic film? Boy, I may have talked about this one before, but it came up on my radar again, and it really is terrific. It's called Live, Die, Repeat, Edge of Tomorrow, starring Tom Cruise. Now, it was originally marketed as Edge of Tomorrow, and filmmakers and studio marketers quickly realized they had to add a little bit to the title to kind of familiarize people with what was going on in the movie. So they added the Live, Die, Repeat, and now it's become Live, Die, Repeat, Edge of Tomorrow. And again, it stars Tom Cruise and Emily Blunt. It's from 2014. Here's the synopsis. Major William Cage, Tom Cruise, and a Special Forces soldier, Emily Blunt, team up to fight a hostile alien race, with Cage continually returning to a fatal battle through a time loop. That says it all right there, and I'm not going to give anything away. I don't want to spoil it for you, but it really is a terrific action-packed sci-fi movie. And what's really great is watching Tom Cruise's character develop through this movie. He kind of goes from an everyman to a super action war hero. It really is terrific. I really enjoyed this one. And I have heard through the grapevine that they have been talking about doing a sequel to this movie. I don't know how they're going to do it, to be perfectly honest with you, because this is kind of like one complete movie. But you know what? Some creative writers might find the perfect slant and the perfect continuation of this story. But this was a good one. From 2014, Live, Die, Repeat, Edge of Tomorrow, starring Tom Cruise and Emily Blunt, a really terrific action-packed sci-fi movie. Kind of different. Really enjoyed it. Give it a look. And that wraps up another Second Cup. Thanks so much for tuning in again. I really do appreciate it. I sure hope you enjoyed today's show. If you did, please share, please subscribe, and pass it along to a fellow wet shaver or friend. My thanks to everyone who commented and contributed to today's show, and I mean this sincerely. Without you, this microphone would be silent. If Second Cup or the Monday Morning Mailbag aren't showing up in your regular podcast feed, please drop me a line at mondaymailbag@gmail.com, and we'll try to get it all sorted out. So again, thank you all very much. I look forward to getting together with you again on these podcast airwaves. Until then, enjoy the day, enjoy your shave, and enjoy that Second Cup.